starting Jorginho for Brentford? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Will you start Jorginho for Brentford and risk him for Porto? What I mean by risking, for me, Jorginho has never had legs. He has never had a bond of energy like that. But I don't think you can get an optimum Jorginho, play him on Saturday evening, then play him on Tuesday evening. I don't think I can get the best of Jorginho. Welcome to the present. If you're joining for the first time or see my channel for the first time, be kind enough to strike the like button, consider subscribing, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. We welcome Brentford to the Emirates on Saturday. Very interesting game. Would we start Jorginho or Partey? Let's not forget, regardless of the fact that you have to focus on what's in front of you at the moment before you think about Porto. We still have Porto in our mind. You cannot afford to go with the mantra of just one game at a time. It's one game at a time, I understand, but at the same time, you have to plan for the subsequent game. The game against Porto, which we lost the first leg at Porto, is very, very important. It is extremely important. And the Brentford game is very extremely important for our title race. But we have, in my opinion, enough players to negotiate both games. But we need certain players who are optimum for certain game. For me, I am not starting Jorginho for Brentford. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Will you start Jorginho for Brentford and risk him for Porto? What I mean by risking, for me, Jorginho has never had legs. He has never had a bond of energy like that. But I don't think you can get an optimum Jorginho, play him on Saturday evening, then play him on Tuesday evening. I don't think I can get the best of Jorginho. Yes, he has never had legs. He uses most of his brain. But at the same time, you still need him to reserve energy for the topmost game. We do not need Jorginho to bring Brentford, in my opinion. I will start Partey. Some of you will say, but Partey just played 20 minutes or 15 minutes in our last game against Sheffield United. He has been training for 3 weeks and he had a few minutes against Sheffield United. I think that is good enough. Partey and Rice is an optimum, is a good enough midfield, in my opinion, to actually beat Brentford at the Emirates. Like, let's not play games. I understand we have to concentrate on the title race. I understand you have to beat the game, the team in front of you before you think about the subsequent game. But at the same time, you still have to plan for the other games. Porto is an interesting game. It's a very important game. We've seen the Porto manager. He has been saying all kinds of things. We'll get to that later in another video. We'll leave Porto manager for now. But I don't think it's smart or it's clever to be playing Jorginho on Saturday evening and playing on Tuesday evening. Some of you might agree with me in the comment section. Let me know why you think Jorginho can negotiate 2 games in the space of 72 hours. I don't think it's the best. I'm not saying it's impossible, but will you get the best for him spreading himself thin? I do not think so. Even though we decide not to play Partey, you can play Declan Rice and play Smith Rowe as the ace. There's Fabio Vieira who got for 45 minutes. Some of you might not trust his physicality. I think Fabio Vieira is a fantastic, fantastic player who can add a different dynamism and quality to our team. So, for me, the Porto game is very important. I'm not trying to deride and undermine Brentford, but come on. We have enough. We can beat Brentford without Jorginho. Jorginho's relationship with Saka and Martin in our past games has been fantastic. We saw that against Porto in the first leg, we missed that quality, that passing IQ of Jorginho in that midfield. I'm not saying the clients was poor, but it doesn't have the same quality of passing and passing range and 2 moves ahead like Jorginho. Jorginho is that old head. Yeah, he's experienced in the Champions League. Now, let me give you an example. Kai for me can play on Saturday and play on Tuesday because he's younger, he's more athletic, his endurance levels are high compared to Jorginho, who is in his 30s, he's in the start of his career. For me, he cannot negotiate both games and give us the best. For me, I'll save Jorginho for the Porto game. I'll play Declan Rice and Partey, or I'll play Declan Rice at the base as the 6, and I'll play Smith Rowe, or I'll play Fabio Vieira. Or sometimes I can actually bring in Trossard, who can do a decent job. For me, Trossard he is one of the best utility players we have in the team. He can play as a winger and he can play as a midfielder. I know as a midfielder sometimes he struggles with the rhythm, he struggles with the physicality, but he can still do a good job against Brentford. I'm not respecting Brentford, but they're not the toughest opponent in the world. Let's be factual and let's be reasonable. So let me know if you disagree with me. This is not a coaching, but I am not playing Jorginho. I'm not the manager. It's still left to Mikel Arteta to make his decision on this selection. For me, I don't think it's wise to play Jorginho on Saturday and expect him to give you everything on Tuesday against Porto. Regardless of how I think, I'm convinced we'll beat Porto on Tuesday. This at the same time, we still have to be sensible. For me, don't risk Jorginho on Tuesday. Resting for Porto, play Partey, play Fabio Vieira, play Smith Rowe. We have enough bodies, quality bodies that can do the job. So let me know what you think in the comment section regarding this. Will you start Jorginho against Brentford, or will you keep him for Porto? Once again, I'm sound like a broken record. I'm not going to risk Jorginho for Brentford. I'll play for Porto, and I'll play the other cast with Declan Rice in the middle against Brentford. I'm not relegating Brentford. I think a decent team. I don't think they are as tough as a lot of people are making it. We have been scoring goals for draws. The quality is there. We've moved from Brentford. The stifling is there. So when Mikel Arteta is a stubborn man, he might decide to actually still play Jorginho against Brentford. Let's see the starting lineup he will start with tomorrow against Brentford. So on your way out, do me that kind of favor of liking the video. Very, very important. Consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.